Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jessica Kelly and I'm a Royal with Synergence, and I am doing a training series over a seminar recap of 2018. So I just I'm gonna do just groups of things, and then that way my team can watch them and they're saved. So day one, we talked with Joni, and she gave us a little bit of a background about Synergence, and it started around 1999, and right now we are anywhere from the 10th to the 20th largest direct selling company in the world. We also have a Make Sense Foundation, which is a nonprofit organization for women and children in need, which is awesome. And a lot of our products and different supplies go towards that. She also let us know that Joni, she told us she's shy. She doesn't per se like to get in front of everybody, but she looks back and she asks herself, what is this dream about? Like, it's not about her, it's about us, it's about the ladies that have signed up and where we're going. So she gets up there and she does that to help us. So this year's seminar was the Prism of Possibilities, which she talked about. The seminar was the prism, and then all of us ladies were the lights that filtered through the prism, creating the endless opportunities that are available for us. The mission statement for Synergence is: we empower women around the world to live life, love, and abundance through careers that really work, selling innovative beauty products that really work. And let's be real, we all signed up because they really do work. And so when you have a product that works, and that means the company works because the products are real and it's true. So the core value of Synergence is integrity, innovation, synergy, value and service, and opportunity. So always making sure you're offering the opportunity to your customers, your friends, your family, anybody you talk to, always offer the opportunity. And then in seminar, they released the new Cine Style, which we all had a chance to buy from while we were there. And I got the backpack and I love it. So they're supposed to release the rest of the Cine Style sometime around fall. And I can't wait for it to be released for everybody. So then we talked with our president, Felipe, talked with us, and he was hilarious. So he talks about why he started with us, and he said it all started with Joni, that her vision of empowering women with the choice is what got him to start working with Synergence. So Joni is his why. Like, her vision and what she dreams for this company is why he joined, because he sees the potential in this company. And it works with his family. So he also said this in quotes, he believes in the dream and the future in you and I, which I thought was very awesome. So he talks about kind of like some history with Synergence, and that they went through the Cine Growth in 2015, 2016 to the Cine Surge from 2016 to 2017, and then from 2017 to 2018 was Cinebam. Like, Cinebam was everywhere, and he said it like every other word. It was hilarious. But it just makes you realize, like, how much growth this company has had. And it all started with Joni. One lip sync kit. And here we are, thousands of distributors, and everybody has the same opportunity. Everybody can rank the same. There's no stopping point. It's an endless opportunity for all of us. He talks about how Synergence is on a rock. It's sturdy. It has a sturdy foundation. Whereas it's not on sand, where you can't build sand on, sand is on a foundation. So he gives us a little, like, information about building, like, a Synergence house, basically. Like, how you're going to start and what way you're going to build up. So obviously the first stage is the footing. So what holds the foundation? So you have to have something that holds the foundation. And this is the things we don't like, but we have to have. So rules, procedures, policies, you know, compliance, all that stuff that just seems irritating, but we have to have that to have a good foundation. It's a necessity. I can't even speak. It's the basics. And it protects you, it protects your business, and it protects the company. And that's what's going to keep this company going strong. And says, be the best at what we do and follow the rules. So one that follows the rules succeeds in the end. Don't take shortcuts. The second part of building the business is the foundation, which is our corporate teams and our systems, which is, they have over 300 people that work in corporate. Wow, amazing. That's a lot of people. And they're there to support us and to better support all the changes and the updates that are happening with Synergens. As Synergens grows, their corporate grows. And as they grow, they have individualized jobs. So you just have your operations, your manufacturing, your human resourcing, your safety people. Like, they all now have a individualized, fixed job that they do now that the company has grown so much, because there's so many areas and they want to best serve us, which I thought was really amazing, that as the company grows, they're building their corporate teams, and they're willing to spend that money to do that. Okay, so then after you have the foundation, you have your pillars. So the first pillar is the field leadership. So one of the most important things that he said was, the most important thing in your business is you. The choice. So you need to share the choice to build your brand and give women an opportunity to live their lives in love and in abundance. Like, that is, I didn't realize how much at seminar, or before seminar, that the mission statement really, like, tuned into me. I don't know how to explain that in the right words, but for me, my why is I want to help empower women to see the self-confidence and have self-confidence in themselves and know that they're beautiful inside and out. And I just feel like the mission statement really also says that, you know, to live your life in love and abundance, and to always uphold your standards. So the next pillar is teamwork. So building through duplication and setting an example. Duplication is so important. Don't make things difficult. Make them easy or simple. In better terms, is to make them simple. You know, I'm on here pre-recording a video because I have a crazy school schedule, and right now doing pre-recorded videos for seminar works best for me on a Thursday night. Whereas, you know, live trainings work better for other people. So just be simple. Do what you need to do to train your team, but also make sure you're not making things overly complicated to where somebody else can't duplicate it. And always support everybody on your team and reach out to them. And make sure you're training your team with the basics. Wow, book, demo, and direct. Basics. That's how to be successful. So important. So leadership is the next pillar, and you are living an example of the company culture. So always remember that as a distributor, that you are setting an example as to what the company culture is. And then be role models for others. Attract the best to our family, and show right qualities, ethics, and rules. Again, just remember, people are watching you. People are going to correlate your name with Synergens. So just being the best version of you is amazing. The next pillar is distributor systems. So basically, this was just talking about the upgrades that they have done, the new Senna sites, the new Senna Biz app, the Senna Look, which I'm super excited for. So everything that is new in their systems is another part of the pillar. So it's developing enhancements and brand new stuff. Like, they release so many new things during seminar, it was just hard to wrap my head around it all. The next one is distributor support. So making sure you're doing trainings, you're supporting your team, doing incentives and business programs to help build your team. Always recognize your workers, recognize them. If they do something, shoot them a message. Hey, I seen that awesome live video you did for the first time. I'm so proud of you. I can't wait to see your next one. Just always recognize the effort that they are putting in. That little bit of recognition may give them a big momentum to keep going and push through the hard times. So they also talk about how they have a recognition program for the ranks. So as you build your team, and people are placing orders, you're going to rank up to maiden, royal and waiting, royal. So they have that going on. They also have trainings for every level of distributor, from distributor to queens. Everybody has access to trainings. And they have all possible formats. There's in-person corporate events. There's online from the Cinebiz app. And then they have a training manual that you can read too. So there's tons of ways to get training. And then the part of the distributor support is the team and the sales. So they're, the coach, the advise, train support, to help you and your teams reach your business goals. Okay, and then one of the pillars is Care, who are the on-call people that we call when we have questions. I'm sure we've all called at one point, and they're there to support us because they care about us, our teams, and our success. I mean, every corporate person could not express how much they really do truly care about us and want us to succeed. Like, they're there to help us and give us all the tools that we just need to put it in action and follow their advice, and we'll all succeed. Okay, so the next one is the programs that are involved. So you have your Cinestar, your Lips trips, your business development enhancement, and then build strong and sustainable organizations. Okay, so on to branding pillar. So it's basically what are you about? Like, what are your strengths? And faith, empowering, beautiful, powerful, respect are all things that Senegence is about. So that we need to incorporate that into our lives, so we can incorporate it into our business and continue to incorporate that in the name of Senegence. Hopefully that made sense. Okay, so something I found interesting was when they talked about skincare. So I've been selling for a year, and I sell a lot of lip scents and a lot of gloss, which is why I signed up and which is what I started selling. I reached out to the skincare when I got hit my fast starts, and I fell in love with it. So 82% of women in the U.S. use skincare. So repeat sales you'll get every 2 to 3 months. That's over 125 million users. Color cosmetics, which is your face, are the second, or right under skincare. So they sell just a little less than skincare does. And then it goes lip scents. Lipstick is the last thing, the lowest selling thing. So more skincare than color cosmetics. And then it's eyeshadows more than lips. Therefore, if you're just selling lip scents right now, you have so much room for growth. Just think about it. If you are already doing successful things with just the lip scents, adding in that skincare and the cosmetics is going to grow your business, which means you're going to succeed more, which is amazing. It's what we all want. And then products. Completely rebuild supply chain. They have product development, So they've expanded shades, they've reformulated things, they have brand new products, they continue to grow. And he quoted this: "Every day passing, we are one day closer to launching a new product, new color, but we have intensified new product launch schedules." Super excited, guys! I mean, come on, just yesterday they released 3 new limited edition glosses. I've been wanting new glosses, and I'm super excited about Sweet Pea. That one's my favorite. So he basically was saying that there's no limitations to the growth of SeneGence. It's going to continue to grow, it's going to continue to grow, and it's going to continue to grow. Like, they have no limitations right now, and they, in their future, see growth. Okay, so then next is the ceiling joist, which is going back to the basics. The simple, teachable, coachable, duplicatable, wild book, demo, direct. And then you have your roof, which is your Sister, your Learn Participant, pay it forward. And then you go into your balance, which is your direct sales and sponsoring, your in-person or your social media, work or family, lip or skincare. So you don't just have one or the other, you have both. So you have both lip and skincare. You have both work and family. With SeneGence, you're able to handle both. Challenge is good, and it tracks results. So if you challenge yourself to do something, you're going to see the results on whether you did it or not. So challenging yourself is really good in the business. Work hard. Nothing gets done without working hard. Take initiative. Work hard and smart. Learn from mistakes and failures. Keep trying new things. I feel like I've learned a lot just by trial and error in this business. You know, hosting a Facebook party and posting, you know, this many times a day versus posting this many times, or doing an event versus a group. Like, you learn trial and error on how what's going to work and what's not. Everybody's customer base is different. So one thing that works for me isn't always going to work for you, and one thing that works for you may not work for me. So it's trial and error, and we have to find what works best for us. So taking on challenges, he said he thinks a lot about what would Joni do? How would Joni do this? There's no compromise. Dreams become reality. So you want to make sure that you're dreaming big and you're pushing your dream going forward, and always work hard. Like, every person told us this. Work hard for what you want. You put that effort in, you're gonna get success out. And as they grow, they plan to be the #1 MLM beauty family. And he said, quote, "We are just getting started." So then we had a guest speaker who was John Addison. So this was all during the first day of seminar, the first training. And he was inspirational. He had a lot of different ways to look at things. But he always says the most important person that cares about your dreams is you. And to always work and build on your dreams. Never to give up. Change happens, and that's okay. Success is optional. So challenges happen. Not a crisis, but a situation. Constantly improve and change ourselves. Again, personal development with this business is key. You always want to make, as you personally develop yourself and grow, your business is going to grow along with that. And then consistency, get better, and anticipate the future. So always be prepared for that boom that's going to happen in your business, because it will happen. Success is a journey, not a destination. So don't put an expiration date on that success. Live life on your terms. Be happy. If you're not happy, you need to change something to be happy. Make yourself happy. And then he also told us money isn't happiness. I mean, it's not. Let's be real. Family is happiness. Friends is happiness. Being happy and doing something we love is happy. I absolutely love just sitting down with my team in training and sitting down with a friend and doing her makeup. Um, and excuses don't count or matter. Stay positive and keep moving. Take on edge every day. Sharp or dull, it's not a marathon. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Up and downs like a roller coaster. So with the it's a marathon, not a sprint. He's basically saying take your time. Don't sprint on off and go at it at once. It's going to take time, but if you just keep putting that effort in and keep chugging along, you'll get to the end of it. And then the last thing was team building business. If your thinking is stinking, then your team is slipping negativity. Turn it off. So basically, if you have a negative attitude and you're just like, then your team is going to get that negative attitude and that, and then nobody's going to succeed because everybody has a negative attitude. We all want positivity. Customers want to see positive. They want to buy from somebody that is positive. Okay, so that is the end of day 1 training. So if you have any questions, let me know. If you're on my team, I need you to message me one thing that you took out of this training to be entered in for the perfect kiss. Love you.